Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird. We usually will be sitting down in our offices and all of that stuff, but I have a little emergency running around that I'm doing at the moment. I'm literally on my way to go ahead and literally watch this game. I'll turn on my lights so y'all can see me. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the report. I know this is a little bit weird that I'm here on my phone doing this report, but that's the beauty of everything, right? We're doing this. We're doing a quick look. What?
What's up?
So what? What? So I'm here real quick. I know our partners, they ain't got no power right now. So the other two is don't have no power. So we told them we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do a little quick little prediction show real fast. And then on Sunday morning, all four of us can be back on full swing. But we had to come on here tonight to go give prediction. I wanted to go give my prediction real quick. I know we just had the draft. We just had the draft a couple days ago. It was a hell of a lot of fun. I had a blast. Matter of fact, damn, before I even start, good evening, Lone Wolf. Good evening.
Well, hey, good evening. So glad to be back after a 2-month layoff.
Yeah, 2 month layoff and we didn't get to talk about a shit a load of football. But thank God we get to watch some tonight. We get to see what we love. Some hardcore hitting. We want hitting. We want touchdowns. We want points. And most importantly, we're trying to get some of that Vegas money. But we are here about to watch this game. I literally just getting out work. Y'all see, I still in my damn uniform. I literally about to go home and watch this game. So we got the Lions and the Chiefs. Earlier this week, the Lions was a 6.5 point underdog. Right now, we are gone in tonight with the Lions at what spread?
4.5.
3.5? 3? 4.5 now? Is over under still 52.5?
Yep.
At least that didn't change. So, with that said, Lone Wolf, with our first predictions of the season, who you got?
She's gonna be without two of their best starters. One on offense, one on defense. Kelsey and Jones. That's gonna be a big blow. But you still got Patrick Mahomes. I like to see what the Chiefs offense look like under a new offense coordinator. I want to see what it look like under a new offense coordinator. For the Lions, my question mark is that defense improved or is the same old defense? You remember you already traded away Jeff Okudah, so that didn't help you.
Nope.
In this situation, this is a perfect time for Detroit to take this win. This is perfect time. I like the Lions to win this game. It's going to be a high scoring. It's going to be high scoring. I'm telling you right now. 37-34, Lions.
Oh, that high.
Yeah.
God damn, that's way over 52.
Chief defense has lot of question marks, and the Lions defense got lot of question marks too.
Well, before we even found out about this matchup a couple months ago when the schedule released, I even looked at it and I was like, oh shit, it might be a potential of a possible upset. And now going into tonight with no Travis Kelce and the Chiefs have yet to pay Chris Jones, that's a problem. We haven't seen Patrick Mahomes without Travis Kelce. We've seen how he is without Tyreek Hill. No problem. We about to find out another Patrick Mahomes and see if he can succeed and win an opener where he is 15-0, 5-0, 5-0 in openers.
Yep.
15 touchdowns, no picks.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what? Records are meant to be broken. I got 15 and I got 5-1 as an opener. I'm going with the upset. I'm sitting my black ass down in Lone Wolf University. I'm going to take the Detroit Lions to win this game too. Because when they ain't got no defense, when they ain't got no defense,
Mm.
trouble. And I think Detroit can do enough, just enough, just enough to win this game. And I will personally take the Lions at the score of how does this one sound? 34-30.
That ain't bad at all. It's gonna be over. So for those guys who are in the books, I recommend.
I was gonna go 35. I was gonna go 35, 33, but I
Mhm.
think it's gonna be like 34-30. It's gonna be somewhere along them lines. But it's gonna be in the high 30s. Mid highish 30s.
Yeah. The touchdowns I'm looking at today, if you want to put some money on player prop, Gibbs is one of them.
I second that motion.
From Kansas City, for some odd reason, I'm looking at Pachinko.
I second that motion.
Another touchdown. You said Sam
Laporta.
Laporta.
Hey, listen to me. Listen to me.
I think.
Here's an interesting stat. The Detroit Lions was the #1 team in the red zone passing touchdowns to tight ends last season. Same offensive coordinator this year.
I think
Just saying.
I think that would be the one to do it. I'm about to put that in and wait for
it. And ain't nothing wrong with sprinkling a little money on the sun god. You must put money on the sun god. Amara St. Brown, hey, he find the end zone sometime.
I think Amara St. Brown can get over 60 yards.
60 yards?
60 yards.
Ditto. I like it. I like Amara St. Brown for 60 yards. I like Mahomes for 250.
Yep, 250. I like Jared Goff for 226.
I like Jared Goff for 220. I think they're going to more run the ball than anything. So if y'all want prayer prop Jared Goff, don't have him for too many yards. Go for like 220. But if anything, Jahmyr Gibbs, give him about 45 yards receiving because they're going to feature him a lot.
Yeah, this is the Detroit Lions offense is a complete little bit of a makeover from it. The only thing the makeover is they traded away DeAndre Swift to Philadelphia. That was
okay. You could give a legitimate argument that they kind of had an upgrade, but the only thing that bothers me is the fact that the only thing that bothers me in that equation is the fact that Montgomery is starting to get injury prone too.
And that's my concern. So they signed David Montgomery to a 2-year deal, which that's fine. I think it'll be a backup to Gibbs anyway.
Oh yeah, I think Gibbs gonna have one of he gonna be in line for the offensive for the rookie of the year next to Bijan.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the offense. I told our two colleagues that it wasn't Detroit Lions offense I wasn't worried about. It was their defense, and let's see what the defense is going with Aiden Hutchinson in his second year.
Well, Aiden Hutchinson in his second year looked real good and it's looked pretty good. So I'm not going to say anything bad about that.
And the question is, how that Kansas City Chiefs offensive line look like without Orlando Brown, who moved on?
Yeah, I think that's another big step too. But I think for real, we're in for a barn burner. This gonna be
Yes,
another because remember the last time Jared Goff went against Patrick Mahomes, it when Jared Goff was with the Rams and it was in the high 50s. It was over 100 points scored. So don't be surprised if we get the second installment of that.
I think it's gonna. I think it's gonna happen
Yeah,
tonight.
yeah, yeah.
And I expect Marvin Jones Jr. to get involved in the situation. I want to see if Jared Goff can test that Kansas City secondary, because we all know
I
for the
think
last
he
few
can.
years,
He did. I mean, look, hey, they were 7-1 to end the season and stopped Green Bay from making in the playoffs.
yeah, that's the thing. Detroit, everybody on the Detroit bandwagon, but for tonight, I will be on there. I'm more of a like week to week with Detroit Lions. Nope.
Well, you week to week, I'm for the season. I think I go right with them. I like the Lions this year, man. The Lions got some promise.
Yeah, the
I
Lions
am.
do got the problem. Mm-hmm.
They do got some promise, but you're right. There's the defense.
Yeah, I want to see what their defense look like. I want to see what it look like without Jeff Okuda, who's now down on ATL. I want to see all these pieces. And I know Detroit Lions love to play for Dan Campbell so hard. They
Oh
want
yeah,
Dan
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Campbell
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah,
succeed.
yeah. Dan Campbell, love Dan Campbell. Dan Campbell, great coach. Yeah,
Yeah.
my like list. Yeah, 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 yeah. No job taken away from him. No,
Nah, I think
he good.
no. I think the Lions
He
get in the
good for a
postseason.
good while. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
He good for a while. He good.
Lions get in the
He's
postseason.
straight.
Lions get in the postseason. I think Lions get in the postseason. Now we're gonna be
Oh, they
talking.
going. Oh. You don't think the Lions going to the postseason this year?
I think they are, because I think they are going to go to postseason. I think they'll probably get into a wild card due to the fact that the whole conference is, let's face it, it's not that tough.
Not really.
Not
I
outside
mean,
of maybe outside of Philadelphia and maybe San Francisco. No.
maybe. Maybe after what happened the other day, after what they did to their best defensive player, they definitely are in that conversation. Please,
Oh yeah. No, I mean like this. Outside San Francisco and Philadelphia, I'm looking at the NFC landscape like, okay, it's now wide open. And I'm looking at the NFC North now, wide open.
you think?
I know. It's wide.
Oh,
I think this year the NFC is wide open, especially for the wild card and especially for the NFC North and maybe the East. I'm not too sure about that. But as far as the East goes, Philadelphia's got that on lock. Unless Dallas or Washington say something.
please don't talk about Dallas, please. We don't want to talk about Dallas right now. The Dallas of the travesty of their bullshit. Please don't talk about them right now.
We
We
got to
we
talk
we
about them
we're
tomorrow.
not
We're
gonna.
talking about it on Sunday.
Hey, look, we're not gonna talk about the Cowboys until Sunday. Okay, we're right now
No.
talking about tonight game. We're right now talking about
But
tonight game. Okay, excuse me, guys. I'm right now about to head in Wawa because I need to get some blunts. Okay, all right. So people gonna look at me crazy way, but hey, I'm on my podcast. I don't give a damn. So look, this is how I feel. This is how I feel. Right? I
yeah,
feel
but
I do not want to talk about no Cowboys until Sunday.
I can say that for Sunday. That's a
Please.
preview. Preview.
No, well, I don't want. I don't even want a preview for the Cowboys. I don't want a preview for them. Oh, we'll talk
But
about
yeah,
them
but
Sunday.
overall, the bet, take the Lions spread, take the over, and sprinkle some on the money line.
I did money line. I wasn't scared. Just letting y'all know. I wasn't scared to take the money line. Just saying. And
Mm-hmm.
by the way, it's 8:16. It's almost time for the game.
Yeah.
So I think it's time for us to watch the game as well.
Oh
Like
yeah.
I said, we was only doing a quick show. All right, guys. We will be back tomorrow. We will be back Sunday morning. Remember the time. 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
Yes, sir. 10 o'clock. We're back. 10 o'clock. We get to catch up. We'll catch up with everybody with all the sports and all the things that have been on our mind on Sunday. But for right now, we got a game to watch. Hey, football is back, and I'm
That,
happy.
oh, by the way, that honey to do list is now out of the building.
Hey, brother. Yeah, man. Everything good. Let me get Oh, you got a dark. How much dark game leaf you have back there?
So,
One. Can I get one white, one dark, and one white Russian, please? But
so without
hey,
further ado, we are
hey,
out of here.
yeah. Watch y'all. Enjoy y'all Thursday night football.
Can I see your ID?
Peace.